logic devices is so that you don't have to use so many timers. It simplifies your wiring. A Siemens Sirius over here, which is a soft starter with SCRs in anti-parallel configuration. So the difference between an SCR and a MOSFET is a MOSFET, an ideal MOSFET now, you can switch on and off and it'll immediately go off. But if you're looking at a SCR, when it switches on, it doesn't switch off until it crosses the 0 reference. So essentially the dials that you could use on this are ramp time, is one of the important dials that you could use on that. So what an SCR basically does is it controls the starting current via starting voltage, right? So it starts it off at a lower voltage because 5 to 6 times higher than full load current. It could even be more than that in some cases, but this limits it to below that. So let me just do a demo for you guys quickly. This is just an overload to protect the motor in case anything goes wrong. And then of course the soft starter over here. The soft starter needs its A1 and A2 for its internal electronics, which are 230 volts, as well as a signal over here that turns it on. So I'm going to be controlling the electronics inside and the signal with this circuit breaker, right? 0.3 in star. So what does that mean? That's full load current. So if I start limiting the shaft, I'm holding the shaft and at 0.3, so that's full load current. So that's all that secondary lower current value means. We are bridged on the second side, right? This is clearly star, but delta looks like bridges across this. Change of plan. This motor's too small to even pick up on my fluke. It's in the range of a few 0.3 amps and stuff, so this is a bigger boy. I'm gonna try it, see if it picks up. Without a soft starter in star, let's look what the starting current is on. Actually, no load on the shaft, but let's just see. 16 amps. 16 amps or full load current on star is around 5 amps, so a little under 5 amps. So we're looking at over a 3-fold increase in full load current without the soft starter. So let's connect the soft starter and see how much it reduces the starting current. I've also had to bypass my little baby overload because it immediately kicked as I brought the big horse to the show. Okay, with the soft starter connected, we gotta look at the inrush current. Let's make sure inrush current now. So we saw it was 16 amps without the soft starter. Now we're gonna use a soft starter in star again. 9.4 amps.